D.C. is set to end the year with less reported crime compared to last year. That's according to the latest numbers released by D.C. police. And this drop in crime comes after a historically violent 2023.
Yeah, today D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser and her administration, they provided a public safety update. Our Rafael Sanchez Cruz was there and has a breakdown of those numbers.
After a violent 2023 with a 20-year high of 274 homicides, Mayor Muriel Bowser says her administration is making strides in reducing crime. Police data shows violent crime is down 35% compared to last year and down 17% compared to 2019. When it comes to homicides, so far this year, there have been 182, which is 29% less than the same time last year, but 15% higher than in 2019.
I know that the people being held now and who are going to trial are the ones who are using guns in our community. They're not in the community, and the gun crime is going down.
In part, the Bowser administration credits the passage of the Secure D.C. legislation for improvements in public safety. The law that brought drug-free zones back to D.C. also allows certain violent offenders to be held in custody before they head to trial.
I know that the people who were carjacking our residents are being held when they weren't before, and guess what? Carjackings are down almost 50%.
Deputy Mayor of Public Safety Lindsay Appiah says this policy is also helping build trust so people can come forward with crime tips.
Seeing someone who people know has committed a violent offense or otherwise back in community was eroding trust that they would be kept safe, those who help us.
We want to see officers out of the cars. We want to see officers in our communities.
Car theft is down compared to last year, but when compared to 5 years ago, it's increased 135%. Crime involving young people is another area that needs improvement, according to Smith.
Things I'll say about year to date, we're up 5% with our juvenile arrests. And we believe that there is a small number of juveniles who are committing the same crimes over and over again.
Police Chief Smith says she'll continue with drug-free zones next year. As for the practice to hold certain violent offenders in custody while they await trial, that's supposed to sunset next year. It's still unclear whether the D.C. Council will introduce legislation to extend this or make it permanent. In Northwest D.C., Rafael Sanchez Cruz, WUSA 9.